Hey everybody, I am Danielle Hughes and I am here to talk to you briefly about how to make a Flipgrid short. Right now, I'm currently making a Flipgrid short. To me, it's kind of like when you do the Flipgrid assignments, except that it's really just one way. So you created this video to put out information. So where I would see the benefit, because there are lots of ways, there's tons of resources that we've already provided you, like Loom, Screencastify, WeVideo, all that. One of the things that I would suggest with Flipgrid Shorts is that if you've already used Flipgrid and you're feeling comfortable with it, you don't really feel like learning something new, this is perfect for you. Also at the end, if it like Flipgrid Shorts can also be used to make a quick video to send out to parents or things like that. And it just comes in the form of a link. There's no sign-on required or any registration that people have to have in order to view it. So those are a couple of benefits that I would see with Flipgrid Shorts. It has, if you are familiar with Flipgrid, it has all of the features that Flipgrid currently has. So if you haven't used Flipgrid in a while, since pre-COVID, there are so many new features. So I'm going to show you a few of those things. One of the main things that I want you to know is that there are 10 minutes of recording time. So that's better than Screencasting. If you don't have the paid version, I think it's only 5 minutes. So that is one of the benefits there. But you have all of the same features that you wanted to use. So you can use the whiteboard feature here, and then also you can screencast. So I'm going to show you real quick how to screencast. So as someone who's creating this Flipgrid short, I'm getting ready to click the pause button on the first part of this video and switch my screen to cast. Okay, so now we're back in the video, but you can see my screen. So let me show you how I got to here. Let's see, sometimes Flipgrid can be a little bit tricky. Since I'm currently in Flipgrid, it will take me to a weird spot. So I'm going to see if I can trick it just a little bit. So I'm going to flipgrid.com. I am doing my educator login, which I have it connected through my Google account, which I suggest that you do. There's a whole lot of new features, but we're focusing on shorts. So I'm going to click over here on shorts. So I'm in the middle of recording a video. I've done a bunch already. So I'm clicking record a video. And so this is what I did to start my video for you. So here is where you just start like normal. And like I said, there are tons of other features here that you can do. I like to do the whiteboard feature a lot. So, and that's where I kind of put information. You can do that here. And I love that you can split the screen. You can go whole screen. You can do just little bits. And because what I also do is I add text here. And so you can do all that. These are all things that if you've been using Flipgrid, you can do that. But I'm going to do a separate video with that as well. So we're doing Flipgrid short. So here's my text there. I want to, oops, I'm in text background. I want to go back to my board. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller so I can move this over. There we go. So here I am over here. Now, let's say that I wanted to do, how am I screencasting? Okay, actually my board is kind of bothering me just a little bit. So let me go over here to my board. I'm not going to split it quite so much. Okay, so how did I screencast? That is in the options right here. Okay, and so then if I click record screen, then I would click start screen recording, and it's going to look just like Screencastify or Loom. I would click here. So now I'm going to have this random assortment of a screen within a screen within a screen. So you can see here, now I'm recording a bunch. So I can do all of mine. This is where you could pull up if you had a slide and you could start presenting there. You would stop your recording. So I made that recording, and then look, this is where I like to, when I record my selfie, I like to do my board with at least the title. So that's kind of like the thumbnail. Take my screenshot. That's a terrible selfie. So let me just redo that a little bit. Okay, still pretty terrible. Then I'm going to click next. And there is my video. So the other thing that we want to do, and remember, you can pause and go back on this short anytime you want. I know I'm going kind of quickly, but I'm just kind of assuming that you'll pause and you can practice, or you can rewatch this as many times as you want. To share, this is what I was telling you I love. You can go here. I mean, it is Google Classroom connected, but clicking this code and you can copy this, you can put it in Dojo, you can send it out and Remind, all of that, and it's just like a link, and then it just will open up on a parent's phone, things like that. But let's say we want to do it with Edpuzzle, and so you would go to download, and I just learned this yesterday. So what you can see here, so I can click this, and then I'm going to click show in folder so I can find it more directly, and here it is. Okay, and so here maybe is where I'm going to, okay, so here is what I maybe want to go ahead and have, like I want to move this to, let's see, I'm going to move it to my documents for right now so that I can find it. Okay, and then I'm going to create another video to show you how to put your Edpuzzle or your Flipgrid shorts into Edpuzzle. So right now I'm going to go, and here I am finishing up. So I screencasted, and then there's a little button at the bottom of the screen where I can click add more if I want to when I come back for my ending, like I click stop sharing, and then it stopped my video, but I had the opportunity to add just a little bit more if I wanted to. So I went ahead and did that, but I'm finished. I will, like I said, I'm going to show you another video that's specific to how to download your Flipgrid short and how to upload it into Edpuzzle and some options that you may have there.